Okay, good morning, everyone. This was a dream that I had, and I kept for a very long time. But actually, there were two. The second one, I tried my best by telling people. The first one, that was it last year or 2 years? 2 years ago. It was like my house is just by the roadside, so I walked to actually I was walking, and I don't know what happened, but I saw myself by the shore, the seaside, the shore. And it's like God was speaking to me through my dream. Okay, the whole thing was like a dream. It's like God was so annoyed, so angry, and it's like he wanted to destroy the world. And the Bible first recorded that God destroyed the world with water, and he gave a sign, which is the rainbow, that is no longer going to destroy the world again. So whenever we see the rainbow, that was the sign that God, made with us or told us. And there he was so annoyed. It's like the sea or the water, I don't know, was coming to cover the whole earth. And I knelt down on my knees and I started crying, crying, crying. And I said, God, please give me one last chance. Give me one more last chance to talk to my people, for us to change. I beg of you. I was so crying terribly, crying, crying. This was a cry that I've never cried before. It's like everything in me was coming out because I just have to let him understand, or I just have to let him give us a chance again, which I was asking for. So I was crying, crying, crying. He said, okay, he has heard, but this is the last time, this is the last chance he's giving us. So I should go do what I got to do. And I cried, cried, cried. And I said, okay. So that was my dream, which was the first one in 2 years ago. And the second one, that was early this year. I was standing by a poly tank, water tank at home, and it wasn't so late in the morning, neither late at night. I don't know, but the day was very bright, and if I could guess, the time could be around 4 a.m. Yeah, 4 a.m. Yes, but the clouds are so clear, and you could see the blue, the clouds, the blue and the white. So as I was standing there, I was just there alone, and something asked me to, just look up. So I started looking up, and I saw something like a horse, but not our earthly horse that we know with the color. And the horse that I saw was white, not as white as we know our earthly color, but the color looks like gray, kind of, and yeah, kind of smoke, but you could see the shape and everything as a horse riding, riding. No one was on it, but it was just running on its own, very speedy, running, 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 running. I was just watching, watching, watching. So I just watched as it was running, like in the circle form. So it got to a point, I turned, still looking up, and I saw a very huge chair, like the queen and the chiefs, the prince, how their chairs looks like. Very huge, but the chair was facing heaven, still in the clouds facing heaven, and there was a moon, should I say a moon, very bright and orange in color, bright, and I've never seen such a color before. So I was watching and I saw this chair. The chair was facing the moon, and the moon was reflecting on earth. And I saw someone seated on the chair. And the person stood on the chair, you could see the hair and the head, like there is someone, but the person wasn't facing it. To my understanding, it's like God is trying to tell us that this is the time He's coming, this is the moment He's coming. And at that point, if He was facing earth, that means at instance, like He's coming. But this one is like He's trying to tell us there is a little time for us, so we should repent, we should change. It's so weird. And the horse that I saw that was running, the horse went round, 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 and went to stop exactly where the chair was and the moon. And I just woke up, you know. And that was it. So I just felt like sharing, because I've been going on YouTube, reading others, what God revealed to them. I just listened. I was like, no, let me also come out and let people know, because whatever that we do on this earth, we are going to be judged. God is going to question us. And we know he cannot come on earth to talk to us physically. So he speaks to us, or he talks to us through dreams. And I could feel that connection. So I just want to share with my brethren and my sisters that I love you all. Let's all try our best to change. Let's all try our best to repent. Because this is the moment, this is the time. There will be a time that when we ask for forgiveness, or we ask to be repent, or we ask that we want to repent, God is not going to hear us anymore. He's going to block or close those ears that he had always opened up for us to call on him, to knock on his door. That's the moment we have to change. We have to change. I'm not perfect, neither am I just, but I'm trying to be just. I'm trying to repent. I'm trying to imitate the life of Jesus Christ. Let's all try and do that. I love you all. Thank you for listening.